I'm not happy. And you shouldn't be happy either. We wake this morning to the news that Facebook says that 50 million accounts have been affected by a security breach. 50 million accounts breached with Facebook. And so, once again, you and I are left to clean up the mess that Facebook or other large online services leave behind by not protecting our data against hackers and those nefarious sorts. So today, let's take a look at protecting our privacy and security on dottotech. Steve Dotto here. How the heck you doing this fine day? I know, you don't have to tell me. Probably not as well as you should be doing, bearing in mind that 50 million of us have had our privacy affected, our security affected by a data breach at Facebook. Now, once again, I think it falls to each one of us to take responsibility for protecting our own privacy and security. So today's video is going to be a pretty short video, but I'm just going to talk to you about some resources and things that you should be doing to protect your privacy and security. Let's use this latest in a series of attacks on major online services to once again recognize the fact that we are the only ones that can ensure that our privacy and security is protected, and all of the steps that we should be taking to actively protect ourselves. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on things you should be doing in Facebook, but go into your account if you're still using Facebook. Obviously, you'll have to re-log in. You probably changed your password, but go in and go into your settings. And let's take a look at what's happening in the security area, security and login area within Facebook. And I see something new, actually. I see something that I haven't seen before, which is choose friends to contact if you get locked out of your account. That's probably a good idea. Nominate 3 to 5 friends to help you if you get locked out of your account. Then go through, change your password, check. And I think the most important thing that you can do is this. Use two-factor authentication. Now, I'm not going to walk you through the process of two-factor authentication, but effectively what it does is two-factor authentication means that you need 2 different factors in order to authorize to get onto Facebook. In other words, you need your username and password, which you have, which could be stolen from Facebook. But the second thing you do is you use your mobile phone for Facebook to send a message to ensure that it's you. This is the second factor, the fact that they have to check with you. And theoretically, anybody who's hacked into your account, stolen your information, they can't get into your account if they don't have this if they don't have your mobile phone. Now, nothing is 100% secure, so please don't post about how this can still possibly be compromised, because I imagine it can. There's nothing that's 100% secure. However, this gives you the best chance to protect your phone, your information, and your data using two-factor authentication. So I have a whole series of videos that you can go through if you want to learn how to use two-factor authentication and the different things that you can do to protect yourself, specifically on Facebook. So there's going to be under the information link here, there's going to be 5 videos. I'll put 5 videos in. The first is how to use two-factor authentication and how to set it up. Do that, please. It's a great thing to do, not just for Facebook, but for all of your online accounts. I've also got a video here on 3 simple things you can do to protect your Facebook privacy. I believe that is a video that is worth revisiting and doing the activities that I recommend to protect yourself. If you are concerned about the fake accounts and fake news, those sorts of things happening on Facebook, we have 2 other videos that deal with how to spot fake news, which is not necessarily relating to today's breach, but it has to do with how much trust we have in what's happening in the online space, and also what to do if you see a fake account on Facebook. If you see one of your friends' accounts, hackers will often create fake accounts as a way of working their way into a community, and it's somebody you recognize, but it's not legit, it's not actually them. So how to recognize fake accounts and what to do. And finally, if you have had enough, and I don't blame you if you have, and you say, I want out. I don't want to play Facebook's game anymore. This is a social platform that I don't trust anymore. I don't have faith in. I want to leave. If you want to do that, you have to go through a process to make sure that you can basically surgically remove yourself from the Facebook universe. And we have a video on what to do if you want to delete your Facebook account and how to go about that and how to make sure Facebook does not retain any of your information. And that is the final video that I will recommend you have a look at today. I look forward to your comments and suggestions, questions. I read each and every comment, even if I don't have time to reply to everyone. But let's get active, folks. Let's use this, again, this very negative story, and use it as impetus to protect ourselves and to make sure that we take a little bit more responsibility for our own selves online. I love reading your comments and suggestions, so please post below. I do read every single one. If you like this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends or colleagues who may find it useful. Now make sure you've subscribed and hit that notification bell, and if you have time, check out some of our other videos right over there. Till next time, I'm Steve Dotto. Have fun storming a castle.